And welcome back. So the last game, I'm going into Ashika Island to prove the toxicity. Didn't quite work out. I got revived by a team twice actually, and managed to exfil with a few goodies. As you can see on the left-hand side now, I have a kill streak. I have a 2-plate stealth vest and a durable gas mask. So I'm going to go into our Mazrah this time, and I'm just going to go and hit strongholds. I've taken a broadside in with me and my chimera. I'm not taking a sniper in with me because I don't really want to engage anybody at distance. So let's get into it. So we go to Al Mazrah, and hopefully this time I might be able to prove the toxicity of the 6-man team. Fortunately, the last team was a 3-man team which built a 6-man, and then before you knew it, we were exfilling. So I'm going to go quiet for a little moment, drink my tea whilst I load in, and then we will resume. We'll do stronghold to stronghold, and we'll see how we get on and see how long it takes for us to get wiped out by a 6-man team. So here we go, launching in. Also forgot to mention, not only are the toxic teams, but we've also got the exfil campers. We've got the high-rise campers as well. So we'll see if we can spot some of them without actually getting engaged by using the spotter scope. These people just seem to want to just sit up atop high and shoot people because obviously the bullet velocity is a lot lower. I mean higher, sorry. And they're able to pick people off at will. A bit toxic again, in my opinion. Again, building up their own loot purely off of the back of other people's work. So let's have a look, see what happens. Let's see if we get anybody pick us off or try and pick us off. The main places to look for would be, well, obviously the high rises. We know that in Al Mazrah City. Any of the towers, and not forgetting, you know, you're overwatching buy stations as well. So as you can see, we've got the, I think that's the post office in front of us. Is that the post office directly in front? I'm still not very good on this map. So there's high rise, one of the high rises. So we'll give a team a chance to get in there. Now we want to go and find a stronghold, but we don't want a silly stronghold. So let's push in towards Al Mazrah City and push in towards the high rises and see if we can spot anybody out. Remember, we're not going to be engaging them. We're not got any snipers on. We're just going to do some strongholds, looking for backpacks, looking for loot. I'm not really that fussed about getting in there and killing people. If we come across anything, that's all well and good. Now we've got the hospitals, obviously, where we can find ourselves some silver revives, but I've managed to find one already. That's good. Some plates, a little bit of cash, giving people plenty of time to get up into the high rises and get themselves settled into their hunting places. So the 2 round buildings are usually good spots as well. Actually might take some radiation blockers this time. I always forget to take some and then regret it later. Oh, got another self-revive. That's good. So we just need to now build up on plates. Okay. So we're in a stronghold now. Got some plates. Shut door behind me just in case. Switch to my broadside, see if I can actually kill people. Here we go, shield man. Stick him. Well, that's good. He came down early. Well and did. He's down. All we're looking for really is a large backpack. All the means to be able to buy one. Encrypted hard drives, anything like that. So here come the bots. Yes, I know I've just passed a... He didn't seem to want to die very well, did he? 2 plate vests. Nope. Another 3 plate vest. Now, that's a bot car. It's driving 2 straight. Oh, we've got a raid stash nearby. I'm not going to do that on my own. It's a little bit naughty. And a building 21 key. Well, we definitely don't need one of them. Okay, so let's have a look for another one that we can find. Right, we've got somebody here. We can go and get them. Go past the post office. We've got a vehicle near us. Nope. Okay. Let's see if we can go and revive this guy. It is good to be nice. We don't always want to be idiots. Okay, we've got a couple of bots first. Remembering we're wearing a stealth vest, so we're quite lucky we can possibly get away. So he was up past the post office, seems to remember, but I think he's been picked up.
Ultra One, contracts awarding cash are marked on your TAC map.
Yeah, I think he's been picked up. Yeah, he has. He's gone. So let's go for that car. Still nothing from High Rise. I was expecting something from High Rise by now, if I'm honest. There's definitely nobody up there. Again, another video that's making me look bad. We've got some bots here. Come on the left. I'm going to try and avoid them if we can. I don't really want to get into a tear up. We've only got a 2 plate vest. We're looking for a backpack. I know there was a 3 plate vest back in the stronghold, but I kind of like having the 2 plate vest at the moment. The stealth one mainly, because when they do put up a UAV, we tend to be okay. Let's have a quick look on the map where we want to go. So that is the underground. Now there's players at Rohan Oil. Just seen the UAV ping. Let's get him out of the way. This is a very dodgy stronghold because there's lots and lots of bots down here. So really, we want to be coming in from the other side. See, we're now being sniped. There, see, we're now being sniped and shot at by another team. That's fine. We'll get away from here. Remember, we haven't got a sniper. So there's a team up there. So let's not aim for that area. Let's... Oh, where's all the strongholds gone? Let's go down to my favourite area. Let's go down to the port. I love it when it says that. Enemy threat is low in the area. And then all of a sudden, about 20 enemy appear. They just all appear. Okay, so that's Static Tower Caves. You don't want to go there. Remember, all we're trying to do is loot up as a solo player. And avoid teams. Now, I know we just literally bumped into a team then. But we managed to get away from them. And that was a French team again. And the French teams are notoriously hardcore in the fact that they don't like picking people up, which is fine. And a 6-man team will hunt a solo player, which I think is a little bit much, really. Whereas, I'm not just saying it's just the French, that sounds a little bit racist, do apologise. But you get my meaning. There's quite a few people that do that as well. That will hunt down a solo. Obviously, some of the bigger guys that play the game wouldn't do that. And some of the teams I played on have left solos as well. We don't really want to get into that sort of thing. Right, so we need to get some more grenades. Ready for our friend. Tripwire. Up and over.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Another raid stash.
The
Interesting.
enemy attack helo is approaching your location.
Let's see if we can defuse this. Peekaboo! That's the 2 shield guys down. That was lucky. We need to defuse this bomb. There we go. Done. We have a discussion amongst groups of friends of mine where we believe that the game will lock out everything you're looking for. So I'm looking for a backpack because I haven't got one on. And the game's saying, we're going to hide backpacks from you because we're good like that. Right. Ooh. That's another good tip, isn't it? Don't look at your map when you're in a stronghold.
Activity has increased in the area.
Okay. Let's go. Up and over. No fuel left, but we'll go. It'll get us a little bit of the way. I've got a nice little looting spot that I like to do along here. Which is here.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Let's see if anybody's been here yet. Doesn't look like it. We'll put that on. I'd love to always play with the Westies and the Stods of this world, but obviously being a small player and not very good in my opinion, I'd never get the chance unless I just happen to bump into their lobby. And yeah, maybe there's a challenge there. Maybe they can come on and teach me. Large backpack, we'll have that. Maybe they can come on and teach me how to be a much better player. So we've now got our large pack. We've now got a vest, a gas mask. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. So we could either go for an exfil now, or we could pop the tower, see who's around. And once we pop the tower, maybe if we pick up a 3 plate, we can just take that with us and go. How much money have we got? Not enough. Oh, grenade. We go on the outside. We'll try and keep this contact to a minimum. Oh. Unfortunately, this is very... this area is very bot heavy with the cartels, which is sometimes frustrating. And we've got an exfil just over there on the right hand side, out on the platform. It's one of my most favourite exfils actually. It's a good defending point.
Ultra One, actual. UAV is on station.
There's a bot down there on the right. So yet again, I've been proved wrong. And yeah, yet again, proved wrong. I was expecting some teams to come after me, but they haven't. Oh well, let's go for an exfil then. Go for a little swim. We'll just keep our footprint down to a minimum by swimming underwater.
Ultra One, extraction is inbound at this time.
I like the fact you can call the exfil from
Ultra One,
underneath the
Dino Force
platform.
inbound for extraction.
Let's have a look at the towers, see if we can see anything moving. Maybe it's too early in the morning. Not seeing anybody. Let's have a look at the ship. Might see some bots. Could actually go and do the ship, I suppose. That'd be quite fun.
We're approaching the LZ. Get it secure.
Maybe we'll come back in and do the ship. Bit of a bigger weapon. Maybe we'll come back in and we'll go hunting for exfil campers.
Ultra One, you've got hostile
Here's my Uber.
reinforcements incoming.
Try not to get run over.
Ultra One, Dino 4. We're stand all Ultras Oscar. Dino 4 is RTB.
No jet skis coming towards me.
Ultra One, actual.
Oh.
UAV is returning to base.
Oh. That's the end of that round. Let's have another go in a minute. See you in a minute.